Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Lies of P. In the last one, we were kind of scrambling at the end to get everything done that we needed. Um, but I had to stop before we could go talk to Geppetto. Luckily, it put us back here, so we were facing Geppetto. So we have two new quartz, I think, and we have an item to upgrade our Legion arm, I believe. Legion caliber. With the Vanini craft machine. We might need Vanini before we can do that, actually. Which means we might need to find Vanini.
The city of Krat. Ask me any...
Okay, he's got nothing new at the moment. None of these are the Vanini craft machine, I'm guessing. So. That's so weird. That menu is kind of... Like, if I just want to check and see, like, do we have anything? It automatically tells you no, and then it forces you to get up. Oh. Yeah, this menu also works kind of weird. Because, like, usually when I'm in menus like this, I want to move with the D-pad. But, so you can see the D-pad is, like, snappy, right? Whereas when I'm using the thumbstick, it's a little bit slower. But I can't go... Like, I can't go to these diagonally with the D-pad. It's really weird. So. Still can't do that. So I guess we just have to do this. So maybe none of my choices really mattered that much, because I was just gonna have to get all of them in the end anyways. Let's see what happens when we get this last one here. Whole lot of nothing. Oh. I took all attack ones. I didn't realize there was an entire other menu. Oh no. Okay, what did we miss out on? We still have the chance to pick these. Oh, I get now. I messed up so bad. Can I take these back? Oh no. So, what I assume that I wasn't allowed to put two attack ones in the same thing, but I could have put like a survival in it. Now I have one in all four of them, which is really bad. Oh no. Okay. Pulse charge on fatal attack, lower damage when discharged. What does that mean, discharge? Like while you're using them? Lower damage while dodging. Honestly, none of these seem that good. That may be the guard regain. Charge Legion when eliminated. Charges a certain amount of Legion when an enemy is eliminated. That could have been useful because I don't think we currently do that at all. Lower stamina consumption, that's pretty good. Charges fail when a perfect guard is successful. Durability recovery speed. Legion magazine enhance effect. Ergo upon eliminating an enemy. That would have been okay. These aren't really for me. I maybe would have used this just to be making myself more ergo. That's unfortunate. I didn't understand how the menus work. That's a pretty bad mistake because it's setting us back right now. Like, we could already be on phase 2, right? If I knew what I was doing. Ooh, that's bad. But, I mean, we're only 2 quartz behind right now. It's not the end of the world. I assume that the amount of quartz is gonna scale. pretty hard. So I'm just gonna hope that being 2 quarts down is not the end of the world. So, we want to go to the entrance because that should get us to the next Stargazer the fastest. We've already seen the next Stargazer, we just didn't go to it yet. The Grand Covenant forces puppets to serve humans. However, there are a few puppets in Krot that have broken free of the Grand Covenant and which act according to their own volition. I don't know if we count as one of those. We probably do. Also, every time we log into this area, it always lags going into the menu. I didn't do anything with that. I feel like at the moment, like, I can't think of a better weapon combination. Maybe if we upgraded something else, but I'm gonna hold off just a little bit. What happened to this guy? Oh, hello. That was weird. Are those two still down there? Yes. I'm surprised that they loaded in, but that enemy did not.
A little help.
Oh, is that Vanini? I didn't actually get to read what the name of the guy was. Why did that thing's health bar appear?
Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Oh, it does not say his name, but presumably is Vanini. This seems like the fastest way to get to him. So let's do that. Seems like we could probably walk on top of this stuff too. That'll probably be a little annoying, but...
Pulcinella. I hope he's alright.
Oh, here's the Stargazer.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm. Before all this, I'm told... How did...
Okay. So, let's get to work, huh? I am inclined to take this path first, but I kind of want to kill this guy, actually. Opportunity missed. I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like I could land inside there, but I feel like an invisible wall is going to stop me. I will not try. Oh, I almost fell because the camera was going crazy there. You saw me. That is terrible news. Do you really want me to jump that? Are you crazy? Well, I jumped it. I guess I could have walked along this too, but... That's all that was here? Do I just go for this? Oh! Radiation cover? I assume that's a part I can attach. I did not expect that guy to still be able to hit me. Lots of hidden moonstones, so they're definitely opening up the ability for us to try other weapons now. But I mean, they also have to just put more upgrade things than you would need for one weapon. Just because some people aren't going to find everything, right? Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Okay. What do we got here? Here. Weighs slightly more physical damage reduction, more fire. So I think we want this right now, at least. Because it seems like a lot of the enemies here are using fire. Hope that big guy doesn't respawn, but... I kind of like the sprint attack on this thing. So, do I go back up, or do I continue this way? I go up first. There were two platforms I didn't get to go to because that guy started throwing nonsense at me. I don't know if you can make it going that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I didn't get the sprint attack there. The sprint attack has a nice little lunge. Technical crank, okay. Is there any reason to walk on this middle part? I don't think so. Descartes' note. Puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at the puppet. Look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own, as if there's a king of puppets somewhere. is pretending to be a human. Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I heard there's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. So that's the one that Geppetto said has all the really powerful puppets in it. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There is still a puppet's secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key, but those guys are awakened like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. Okay, anything else up here that I've missed? Don't think so. Well, how are we doing on heals? I guess we're fine to continue. Oh, it's a boss. Okay. We have the little summoning pool there. I feel like it's kind of annoying to get here, but it's decently easy. Well, let's go ahead and give this guy a try, huh? We don't have full health, but I feel like going to get full stuff is not worth it. Oh, this must be Fuoco. We didn't find the butler. King's Flame Fuoco. This guy seems like he's gonna have ranged weapons. Which is probably why these pillars exist. Okay, that was tough. Oh, that was... Okay. I didn't expect that to be a three-parter. I was like, one attack, and then I go and punish. But then it had a 2 and a 3.
Before all this, I'm told, how did this...
So where the heck is the back door that you're talking about? You went to barricade the back door. Maybe I need to go talk to the stalkers real quick. Are they still there? Yes.
Best of luck to you.
I just don't know what the back door is. I don't know if it's in that small little building with Vanini, or if it's somewhere else, like... Because this is the front door to me, right there. I don't know of any back doors. Maybe he's after the boss. 'Cause I think we've pretty thoroughly explored this. Okay, so now I think I know how we do this boss run without running into any enemies. I think we go this way. I really like taking this middle thing right here. Okay, I think all that gets us here safely without having to fight or dodge any enemies, really. Those enemies that are throwing stuff are not accurate enough to actually get us. Okay, remember the Legion arm. Try and learn his attacks. Oh, that's way shorter range than I thought it would be. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really not good. Oh! I was just trying to back up to heal, but I kept... Whatever. That was a little bit better. This guy's obviously not going to be easy, but... I just gotta figure out his moves. He probably will have a phase 2 as well. So blocking his unblockable there with a perfect guard seemed useful, but it didn't seem to really inflict much. Like, it didn't stop him. Okay, it's very dodgeable at a distance, though. And then he shoots fire in the last one. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh, that was bad. Oh, he breaks the pillars as well. Oh, I haven't seen that before. That's bad. Uh-oh. We're having some stamina problems. Oh, that's like the entire map? What was up with that? Oh, now he's got all kinds of projectiles. Oh, that's bad. I need to stop trading with him. It's not working, obviously. Oh! That's bad. Well, we got 1 HP and a dream, essentially. Oh! I thought that attack, because he was firing out like the balls that kind of like arc and land on the floor. For some reason it looked like the missile was also arcing and going to land on the floor, but it just hit me in the face. Yeah, this boss is interesting. I feel like there's a lot less stuff that I actually want to guard with this guy, and I mostly just want to dodge everything. I haven't been able to stagger him at all, though, and I've been, like, nailing him with charge attacks. Maybe it's because I'm not perfect guarding anything? Oh, that's really bad. I don't know. I should have tried, I guess. I didn't commit, and I kind of tried to run away in the middle. When he does, like, the triple spin move, I should try perfect guarding them. The problem is if you miss one, then you're probably dead. Because you're gonna be taking a lot of damage. And once you get hit by one, then the other ones auto-hit you because I don't think you have time to recover from stagger. Okay, we also gotta try and actually hit him with the Legion Harm at some point. Because I missed my other try. Well, I didn't try there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he went for the kick move? Oh, I missed. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had a bunch of free damage I could have gotten there. I don't know how to dodge that, honestly. Just waiting for this to go away. I didn't need to jump there. Oh! We haven't seen that move before, but luckily it's fairly low range. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to turn that fast. Okay, you just have to be all the way across the map if you want to get away from that, huh? That was a mistake. I had to perfect block it, and I just don't know the timing of that move. We were so close, though. I was like, oh, what do I do? Just press the button a few times and hope that it's at the perfect time. And then I just, like, held it, and obviously you can't block an unblockable. Yeah, I feel like he just has a lot of moves that are very punishable. So you just have to like look for those, and he has some more difficult moves. Oh, have we seen him do that? Probably, but that's bad. I need to not get hit by that. If you're too far away, he doesn't keep doing the triple spin. Oh, the kick is really hard. Oh, that's not good. I can't believe that hit me. That's not great. He's gonna do his transfer now. I think I just eat the damage. Get more damage. Oh, never mind. You do not want to eat that. I'm dead. Okay, so the fire on the floor does damage. It doesn't just burn you. I thought it just burned me. And I was only eating the debuff. But in reality, it also does its own damage, so you're eating both. Oh, that doesn't work. Shoot. And I took damage for that? It's even worse. Oh, I meant to block, but I tried to dodge instead. Oh, wow. I don't think we've seen that combination of hits before. It was like the right fist down, and then left fist, or the left gun thing punched me up, and then he came down with the right fist again. I don't think I've seen that combination move before. This guy definitely has a lot of moves that adapt to your distance between you and him. So now, like, my strategy is more to just sit in his face because I kind of get how to perfect block his stuff. But that means that we are experiencing a few new combinations of moves. Yeah, he did it again there. I was kind of ready for it, but I didn't block it correctly. Oh, I needed to perfect guard that last one, otherwise it was dead. Took too much chip damage through my block. I feel like this boss is just like one of those that's just gonna take some tries. He doesn't feel impossible. He definitely just feels a little bit difficult. He's got a lot of health, a lot of moves, lots of stuff you gotta think about. But he's very punishable. If we had more damage, it would be a lot easier, but I don't think there's a way for us to have any more damage. Maybe if I had leveled up some damage stats more. Oh, I'm too slow on that one, always. He's done it 3 times in a row, and I'm just struggling. I just can't, for some reason. Oh, the kick throws me off every time. Because the kick looks like he's gonna do the sweeping ground attack. Oh, I should have been ready for that. Okay, so you can hit him the entire time up until he finishes charging the gun. Oh, that was bad. I thought I'd have enough time to get the block in. Oh. Is this far enough? No. Oh, we're dead then. I was really hoping that that wall would be far enough away. I think the corner may have been far enough away, but I ran into a freaking, like, a rack in the corner. We're getting very close now, though. Just a matter of time before I don't miss 7 perfect blocks in a row at the beginning of the fight, and therefore have enough healing to just make it through the fight. Also doesn't help that we don't have any quartzes active because I messed it up so hard. Oh, that last one. Ooh, that's not good. Where's he going? That's not the right way. Okay, so those things that he throws on the floor are like oil, and they explode when any fire touches it. There's oil right here. I'm just trying to get him to like pop the oil, but he puts so much of it everywhere. Oh, that's really bad. That's not how you wanted that to go. I need the overheat to go away, and then I need to heal. Maybe it's only guard regain that is less while you're overheated, but... Oh, so you can get behind him during that. That's not good. Not good enough. Oh, the kick. I mean, the only thing I'm really having problems with is the recovery time on my attacks is slightly longer than I want. So I like go for a punish in between things, but then I can't actually dodge or sprint or block afterwards. And I think that has to do with this weapon, which is why I kind of want like a different weapon a little bit, but... That move is so weird. That was a big combo. I need to stop jumping on accident when I do that. I could have punished him there. Ooh, I don't... That only hit me because it... Oh no. That only hit me because apparently it has fire in the attack. And it blew up the oil behind me twice. Both of those blew up the oil behind me. Granted, the second one I was probably going to get hit by anyways, but the first one I'm pretty sure I was fine. That was a really good attempt. Even though we didn't make it as far as we made it in some of them. We had that one combo in there where we did like 3,000 damage to him without dropping the damage number. I don't have any health. What am I doing? It feels like my pulse cells are healing less. Have they always healed a portion of your health? Oh, I couldn't really see that accurately. I still can't get that attack. Oh, what? Hit the thing. I don't have any stamina. No. I didn't have stamina to run away. This is bad. Oh, that's good. I like that combo, going heavy attack into the Legion arm. It also does a lot of electric. King's Flame, ergo Flame Grindstone. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh wow, we have a lot of hidden moonstones. I didn't realize we had quite this many. Legion arm core part. So that'll get us a new Legion arm. Presumably one that will do fire or something. Temporarily imbues weapon with fire. A grindstone. A special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Because it is fragile, it cannot be used often. Special grindstones were made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones made from artificial gems sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. Okay, so we probably need someone to do that for us. It doesn't seem like we can just equip this thing. I wonder if we could, probably, I don't know if it'd be good on something like the fire axe. That's like the immediate thing that I thought of, but. Oh, that was the note. Okay, so we got a stargazer. I'm gonna go talk to Vanini first. Oh, Vanini went back to the hotel, I think. I'm gonna go here anyways. Wait, he's still here, but maybe it was someone else that wanted to talk to us at the thing?
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
So we found Puccinella at some point. I don't know if we found him by beating that boss, or if we had already found him and we just needed to beat the boss to trigger it. I couldn't tell you. I mean, we did so much stuff in this factory. It feels like to me we must have found him somewhere else.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci. I cannot. But that's for the.
Okay. So I think I should go to the hotel first. I mean, it seems to me there's only one way to continue, right? Which is past the boss that we just fought. I haven't seen any other paths that we've missed somewhere. So I'm gonna go to the hotel. And I guess that we'll see what we can do at the hotel here. Because there's an event. Seems like with Vanini. And he's got plenty of friends here. He's got Geppetto and Eugenie. At least. I don't know if Sophia and... I don't even know. Do we know the old lady's name? I think we do. I just don't remember. Oh, is this...
If it isn't my savior.
Ah, I see.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
So this must be his butler.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Okay, what's he got here? He has cranks. One of every single crank, in case we want to do that. He also has an electric blitz grindstone. Ooh, and we don't have any of these liners yet. How do I assume they're all better? Okay, they're all good at one specific thing. For some reason, I was really confused. The strike one, the number wasn't changing in my head. I was like, it's still 3.3, but I think I was just going too fast. So I definitely want that, I think, because I don't know if it works with our build, though. Like, I don't know, can I imbue a weapon that already has Electric Blitz with Electric Blitz? I wanted to check what our current liner does. Okay, so it seems like it's definitely gonna be... We want one of those liners.
At the House of Vanini...
I think all of them are just better. Maybe not. Maybe they're slightly worse. Like, the strike is... Strike is slightly worse. So the slash 3.96, strike 3.3. Okay, so I guess everything is slightly worse, except for the one thing it's really good at. I think that still means they're worth it, though.
At the House of Vanini...
Problem is I just don't know what kind of damage most of the people we're running into are doing. It does weigh a lot, though, so it might not be worth it to do it right now. Let's investigate more of the stuff we could do, because obviously this is where the table was earlier. I did not expect this to become his workshop, but it makes sense, because he is the Legion Arm guy.
There you are, my boy. My Savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Okay, grinder modification tool. You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use a special grindstone's effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Okay, so it's a one-time weapon buff, once per life. So that's really good. I love renewable buffs. Like usually in Dark Souls, I like to get one weapon buff from a spell or something, right? And then I will just use that. Because spells obviously only cost mana. They don't cost, well, I'm not going to say they don't cost uses, because some games are different. Dark Souls, it did cost uses, but you renewed the uses.
Then my eyes
it's too
do not
confusing to
deceive
explain
me.
everything.
I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
I kind of like this guy.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Okay, so currently it has nothing on it. We could do it at the Stargazers as well. So how does the... If I... Sorry, I'm trying to think. So, if I grind my weapon at all, it automatically applies this buff, and I only have it once per life, so I can't use it later on. Like, I can't choose when I use it if my weapon is breaking, so I should take longer to actually repair my weapon until I need that. I think.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni. I always welcome friends. No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days... It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini. Behold, when I broke ground on all my life, from boyhood but today, Kratz helped
Okay, this
join
is too much. Too much.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for...
Okay, so this is where I upgrade my arm now? Okay, let's craft. What the heck? Legion plug. So these all require the exact same material. Corrodes enemies. That's interesting. So essentially the next time we get a Legion arm thing, it's going to... puts a landmine in the ground. We're going to be able to choose between these four. All of these actually seem quite good. The landmine might take too long to go off. But I feel like this Pandemonium and this Falcon Eyes thing is really good. Anyways. Burns the enemies before you. So it's like a flamethrower, I guess. I only upgrade one at a time. It does seem like that. So, what does this do? Enables moving. Oh, you charge this thing? Been using it completely wrong. Although it's really hard to charge something in these games where you can't move while doing it. Oh, so that makes it do damage while charging. Increases the maximum level for the charge. Okay, I really like these upgrades here. But it takes... Ooh, yeah, it's gonna take a lot. So to upgrade an arm fully, you need 6 of those. Interesting. Well, I do kind of want to try the firearm a little bit, but I think I might upgrade the electric arm. I just want to try the firearm first. The firearm looks the coolest too so far, right? Like, I really like that Phoenix, like, color scheme look it's got going on. Oh, okay. So the grindstone, I do get to choose when to use the grindstone. I LB and then use the grindstone for that. What's the range we're looking at? I don't think I'm hitting him anymore. So like this is about the range. So if I cannot be used with current weapon. Okay. So yeah, it seems like a weapon that already does a damage type, you're not going to be able to use these grindstones with. Which means that maybe we are looking to get a weapon that doesn't have a damage type. And we have plenty of stones to fully upgrade something.
I know my way around a weapon.
You don't even want to say anything about the fact that we saved Vanini? That's interesting. It doesn't just show all the blades at the same screen. So it takes 7 to upgrade a weapon, so we could fully upgrade one more weapon. You have to make a good choice, I think. Oh, I am now realizing, looking at these blades, the blades are good at certain attack types. And I'm assuming the hilts are what create your attack types. So you could see the rapier has significant slash damage down, but its stab damage is normal. So you don't want to use a hilt that would force your rapier to slash. And that's why this sucked so much with the dagger, because its stab damage is down. So if I had instead used this greatsword on it, maybe it would have been okay. Okay, we're learning a little bit here. We do have to think about wrapping it up here though, so let me can do this. We have it equipped. I do probably want to just buy that new grindstone, but let me try greatsword plus the salamander dagger. The fire axe is going to do mainly slashing, which makes me want to build another weapon. But this and this. Okay, so this tells you what kind of attacks the thing does. Some of them do both. Some of them only do one. I'd like to buy
The House of Vanini.
this. And then let's run around real quick. Investigate if anyone has anything to say. We also have some
People
quartzes.
have no idea so many thanks for keeping me company.
Okay. Oh, a cat. So this cat used to be over with Jenny, right? I don't know if the cat just always moves and I wasn't paying attention, or... You get a new stock, by the way, or
Welcome to...
how do you work? You just seem to always have these, at least for now. Also, what are the scalings of this? So the dagger handle makes it scale well with advance. That's probably another reason it's so bad. Because we don't have a damage type for it to scale like that with.
Remember, it is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet? The city of Krat. Ask me any...
Okay, so he doesn't have anything new. How many quartz did we get? Just one, or did we get two? I'm not gonna click on that because I don't think we got anything. We got 0? What do you mean? I could have sworn I had one. Oh, what? Hold on, let's make sure we actually... I'm confused. It says we have 0, I think. Guess we do have 0. Didn't I pick one? I swear that boss gave us one. So the things I wanted were the dodge and the fable slot. Let's just check and see if it lets us do it, but I don't think it will. Okay. So ergo upon enemy kill seems like something you should get early on. I just didn't know. Last thing on the docket is I'm going to test these 2 new weapons that we made, and I want to test the grindstone. We really need to, like, pick something, but... So logically, this should do okay damage. Okay, can you get rid of the damage number, please? 102. That's big damage disparity, but this thing does have lots of upgrades. Okay, what about this? Oh, this is really long weapon. It also does good damage. Ooh. This might be something. Okay, let's check. This. Ooh. This does more damage than what we currently have. Why can't I do a fatal attack? How long does this last for? I see it up in the top left, but it's not really giving me any hints. Oh, I couldn't do the fatal attack because I didn't charge attack that guy. Okay, now it's gone. Probably lasts for about a minute. That's pretty good. Okay, so this weapon is something to look out for. This seems like it does a lot of damage. If we put some upgrades into it, this could be good. And it's really long, right? We're gonna go fire right now because we changed our arm to fire. I feel like we want those two to match, probably. So, if I take this handle... This does 136, so 146. This does 125. I think we should give this a try. We could even maybe put a motivity crank on it, or what would give it the most damage? If I took this thing, our damage would actually go down if we did that. This, I don't know if it would change. It doesn't look like it would change it. Because it doesn't have an advanced thing to actually scale with. So I don't think that's worth it. Do I go ahead and try and upgrade this? I'm concerned that this might be the last weapon we can upgrade if I do this. Because I feel like we're probably going to start finding the next upgrade material soon here. But I think we should do it. We should try this weapon out, like give it a fair shot. Because this thing seems like it could do massive damage. So it's at 180. We're going way too long on the episode again, but... Ooh, we just do flat 200 now? It's more than this thing does. So what happens if we then grindstone this? Ooh, that's some damage. Does this do advancing? Yes, this is a huge advancing attack. It also makes an interesting noise. Where does that noise come from? Like, there's no, like, gears or anything on here. Anyways, I think that weapon's gonna be fun to try out. We'll unequip this for now. We know that we like that one already anyways, so... We'll give this new weapon a try. Hopefully we can still upgrade more weapons, or like at some point they will give us the ability to buy the upgrade material, maybe from that dude. But anyways, oh, I should probably do a level up.
I'll use my
Now, while I'm thinking about this game, rather than at the beginning of the next episode, we should probably do a little bit of leveling up. Now, motivity is going to be big for us with this weapon. Getting 3 motivity is 9 damage. I mean, it seems like small amounts, right? But... Ooh, this scales the same with it. That's interesting. Because this thing has equal scalings. Our arm scales, this arm scales better with motivity. I think I'm gonna go 3 points into motivity. It's not like the end of the world if we're spending this much on motivity. Then a motivity crank becomes even better for us on this weapon. Which we might try. Like, how much damage can we get out of the motivity crank now? Because earlier it was 1, and I was like, well, that's not really worth it.
I know my way around.
And the fact that that butler has 1 of every crank is kind of nice. This now would give us 4 more damage. That's probably not worth it. I don't think this blade scales hard enough when you put a crank on it. Or this handle scales hard enough. I guess the handle's the problem, huh? That's interesting. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I think we got a new interesting weapon to give a try. And we'll see where we're going, because it seems like there's only one path out of that last room that we were in, so we'll see where that actually takes us. But anyways, good boss fight today. Lots of new upgrades and new things for us to try out in the next one, but hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.